Cognitive biases in social media. Are we truly independent thinkers? Fast, curious tone. Or shared a post without checking if it was true. What if I told you that wasn't fully your decision? Scary. Have you ever opened Instagram just to check one thing, and suddenly 30 minutes are gone? Let's talk about how social media quietly controls our thinking through cognitive biases. We like to believe we are independent thinkers, that our opinions are ours. But on social media, likes, shares, comments, trends, and algorithms constantly influence us. Today we'll uncover how cognitive biases shape what we believe, like, and even argue about online, and the big question. White right-pointing backhand index. Are we truly independent thinkers? What are cognitive biases? Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts our brain uses to make quick decisions. They help us survive, but they can also trick us. On social media, these shortcuts are exploited perfectly, because platforms are designed for attention, not truth. Mobile phone bias number 1, confirmation bias. This is the bias where we only like and believe content that agrees with us. Example: if you believe something strongly, political, social, or personal, you'll follow pages that support your belief, and unfollow or ignore opposing views. Pushpin result? You start thinking, everyone thinks like me. But in reality, you're just seeing one side. Repeat button bias number 2, social proof. Ever liked a post just because it already had thousands of likes? That's social proof. Our brain thinks, if many people like this, it must be right. That's why viral misinformation spreads faster than facts. Popularity replaces critical thinking. Hourglass with flowing sand bias number 3, availability heuristic. If something appears again and again on your feed, your brain assumes it's important or true. For example, seeing repeated beauty standards, success stories, or perfect lives makes us think, this is normal, even when it's not. This leads to anxiety, comparison, and self-doubt, silently. Why do angry posts get more engagement? Because our brains are wired to react more strongly to negative emotions: fear, anger, outrage. Social media platforms reward emotional reactions, not calm reasoning. That's why arguments trend more than understanding. Black question mark ornament. So, are we independent thinkers? The honest answer? White right-pointing backhand index. Not as much as we think. Our thoughts are constantly shaped by algorithms, trends, repetition. But here's the good news. Electric light bulb: how to think more independently online. Ask yourself before liking or sharing. Heavy check mark: why do I agree with this? Heavy check mark: have I seen the other side? Heavy check mark: is this fact or emotion? Follow diverse perspectives, not just comfortable ones. Pause before reacting. Thinking slowly is a form of power. Social media doesn't just show content. It shapes minds. The moment you become aware of cognitive biases, you stop being controlled by them.